This is a man's world.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Single Man's Commission podcast. You're here with me, your favorite one of the bunch, Gersi. This is Samuel, he does not matter. And this is Apple. Now, what are we going to talk about today, Samuel?
Okay, today, sorry again for not being too much active, because as people know, we have too much problems.
Yes. Autism. Go on.
And we thought and discussed that it would be a good idea to make a podcast and bother you as well.
Yes.
Talking about friendships.
Oh. Go on.
Talking about friendships and right here, or here, or right here.
Wherever you put it, come on. Go on.
We will list 15. I listed 15, but we will divide it from least to the most concerning situations, or as we can say, problems that happen in a friendship situation, either a group or either between friends.
Yes.
And again, we're not engaged yet.
Help me. Anyway.
Okay, so
I'm going to try and keep my
okay.
thoughts short and concise because someone, I'm not going to say who, told me that I talk too much.
Everyone says they talk too much. It's not anymore gossip.
Drop a comment if you think I talk too much.
And drop a like if you think I'm a good looking one.
Dude, you're terminating the video. Come on. Please.
Okay.
Okay, fine, then drop dislikes if you think I'm the good looking one.
No, it will
No. Drop dislikes if you think I'm the good looking
It will
one.
be 500 dislikes with 4 dislikes from our moms and grandmas. Come on.
I'm the good looking one, dislike.
Okay.
He's the good looking one, like.
Did you put anything on the treasure chest?
No, I forgot.
Okay. Oh, but still, I have a question right here. So, okay.
We're going to find out in the
Okay.
end of the podcast. Stay tuned.
Okay. Do you think that one situation that happens, it's betrayal?
One situation between friends is betrayal.
Oh,
Okay, so whoop their ass.
betrayal, we can get it from like if I have a secret,
Yes.
for example, and I tell you and you tell to other guys, it's gossip, and we put it to betrayal because
Yeah.
you spread the secret.
Okay.
So what can you do? This is one
try
of
to
the
understand
most
why
concerning.
your friend did that, and
Okay.
see if before that you had like a big fight. Okay, if you didn't have a big fight before that, then it's very complicated in this case. Because sometimes people might get drunk and say things. In this case, but like if you catch your significant other cheating on you with your friend, whoop their ass.
Okay, no, this is the highest of
If
like
they sell you
betrayal.
out to the cops, whoop their ass.
If, for example, you have a fight that like I did you a favor and I accept not a favor, but you want me to treat you to lunch for that favor,
Yeah.
and you get angry because I didn't treat you to lunch. Not my case, because I'm Jew, so.
Yes, but it's definitely the case for a person out there that is probably going to watch this podcast, and I hope he does.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Okay, so if you know who it is, drop out a comment.
Yes, with his name or her name,
Or her
it's
name.
definitely a
Or their name. Midnight calling.
yeah.
Okay, jealousy, one of the top 5 concerning ones.
Well, yeah.
You think it's
should-
concerning? Jealousy?
It is. It is something that's concerning in between friends. Now, sometimes like there is 3 types of jealousies.
Okay, interesting.
there is cases when you're jealous of something that your friend has and you want to achieve that on your own without bothering your friend about it, or by taking what's his. There is jealousy when you're spiteful and you constantly make comments against your friends. And there's also jealousy when you try to get from your friends what they have. Okay, these are the three types of jealousy.
Okay, another kind of thing that I saw on Google on some pages, it was like you see, very boring, and Andrew is leaving.
Yes.
You see how boring we are? Okay.
Okay, go on.
Manipulation.
Manipulation. Okay. Are you going to give any thoughts on this one, or
Okay.
are you just leaving it up to me? Because then you
Yeah.
complain that I don't let you talk.
Okay, no, I don't complain about that. I know you're a whore. So.
Okay.
Okay, so on manipulation kind of situation, it happens that in a big group of friends, it happens a lot that people or some species, because I don't want to call them people, because
Yes.
I don't like this kind of people, that want to manipulate you for their own gain. But manipulation, we can say, on a very bad side. For example, manipulating someone to do some not dumb shit, but it's fun.
Wait, what?
But manipulating someone to, for example, I make you a favor and you're like, how can I say?
You make me, you do a favor to me, expecting that
Yeah.
I do a
Everything
much
that I
bigger
ask.
favor.
Yeah, everything that I ask. Or, for example, I treat you with good material things and you need to be obedient in a sense to me.
Yes, this sort of slave and master type relationship.
Yeah, or becoming like a Stockholm kind of
Syndrome.
friendship. And it's
Yeah, it's
concerning.
one of the most garbage ones. Always look out for free dinners because they're
Never free.
never free, especially with people that you have not been friends for a long while, because they usually happen to be some of the most spiteful, narcissist, manipulative motherfuckers out there. So please be careful with that.
Yeah, has it happened to you in the past?
Well, somebody tried to do that with me by offering me something I didn't ask for, and yeah, I
Is
shut
that
that
the
shit
answer?
down. I shut that shit down. Yeah.
Ah, you didn't.
I
you
don't.
didn't.
I don't play that game. Call me paranoid, whatever. I don't play that game.
Okay. On the female side, never.
No.
Still.
Okay, let's stop talking about it. You're making me sad.
Okay. Another one that is very concerning and as well as happened to us, it's the lack of boundaries.
Okay, so usually the closer you are with people, the less boundaries there are, but that doesn't mean there is not boundaries. Okay, so for example, when you are comfortable with friends that you, with people that you've been friends for years, you might be inclined to say or do some more dumb shit. However, there has to be this common sense of where did you take things too far. If you have trouble understanding that, then perhaps you should have a talk with your friends about the things that they dislike and the boundaries that they have if you don't understand it through common sense, and also think twice before you do something potentially risky.
And as well, on the lack of boundaries, some people take friendship for granted.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is scary because at one point you don't understand anymore when the friendship has ended
Yeah.
and where the interest relationship has begun.
Yeah.
And it's very concerning. Another one that was, we closed the most top 5, which were very concerning. We will not mention all, but on the common
Yeah.
problems, we have unhealthy competition.
Yeah, there is always this era of competition in between people, in between guys
Especially guys, it's very common.
with your friends. But there has to be, there needs to be maintained this air of healthy competition. Like for example, yeah, you compete with something with your friends, but when your friend achieves something, just congratulate them and be grateful that you have friends that are so good at something that you can learn from them.
I've seen good friendships end by this unhealthy competition because
They weren't good friendships then.
yeah, but it started to rot. Like I knew these two guys; they were very good friends back then,
Yeah.
in some friend circle, and it happened very. It was a competition for getting girls. Okay, it was like one guy was very good with girls, and the other guy wasn't too good with girls, but he was getting better and better. And the shit happened when they became the wingmans of each other,
Yeah.
like Barney and Ted.
Okay.
And it happened that the guy that wasn't getting too much girls started to become better, and it became competition. It became toxic. It became very kind of nonsense.
Reminds me of that J. Cole song. I've seen best pals grow up and switch sometimes over a couple dollars, more often over a bitch.
If you need subtitles, comment.
Fuck you! My English is 100 times better than yours.
No.
Fuck off.
And has it happened to you? Like, not with us, because we know who is the better one out of us.
Yeah, sure.
Because we're both whores, because we won't admit it.
I mean,
But in your acting group, has it happened?
not
like
really, no.
Unhealthy, not healthy.
I mean, I don't. Perhaps I'm oblivious to it, but like from the people that I actually consider competition now.
Yeah, as well in my gym with the guys that it's really a competition. It didn't happen, or maybe it happened like not like this time, but like 2 years ago, for example. But it started unhealthy, but at the way it started to become healthy because it was needed. Because if you don't do that kind of thing that say, okay, if this is unhealthy, make it healthy because you don't have too much nerves to deal. Okay? And another one that is at the least concerning, but happens, especially with, sorry, but with stupid people, or in Albanian, palakari compared. Sorry. Too busy to hang out.
Yeah, I mean, I understand it. Like if you're in your 40s, okay, and you got kids. Like when you in your early 20s and you're always too busy to hang out with your friends. Come on, bro. You ain't got that much responsibility. Come on.
And this is very linked with new friendships. This one, because they are separate from each other, but they are very close. Because when you make new friendships, you need later to make time to, like, I will hang out with this guy, with the other guy,
Yes.
or sometimes you mix the groups.
Yeah.
And later it becomes like either you make a good group or you make disaster.
Yeah.
Nothing in between. Another one that is complete. It's like difference of opinions. For example, least concerning.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
We have very different opinions.
yeah, about certain things, yes.
Maybe we're different human beings that never.
Like, yeah, we have a difference of opinions. Like, usually our debates get a bit toxic. Yes. Like, there is no hard feelings after it. It's just the toxicity of the debate for the rush of it at the moment, and we leave it there.
Or this kind of guy, when, for example, I want to watch a football match and I support you know who.
Yeah.
And this guy goes with the other team, support it, makes me to vomit, And
I
this
mean,
guy is like
what are
he
best,
enjoys it. It's like
what are best friends for unless they start doing shit just to annoy you?
okay. Another one relation, kind of gossiping.
Gossiping.
One of the common.
Yeah, usually it doesn't happen as often with guys, even though recently we see it a lot happen with guys.
Especially guys. Especially guys.
Yeah. At this point, confront a person about the gossip, okay, and deal with it.
If you ever come to Albania,
Oh.
sitting on some restaurants or bar coffees, and you see guys making gossiping, and it's like concerning, stupid, and unhealthy.
Yeah, please, guys, stop.
Gossiping mostly for cars, for girls.
Well, I mean, talking about cars is not gossip.
Nah, but gossiping like, look at that piece of shit, he has a good car.
I mean, yeah.
He's a piece of shit because he has a good car.
I mean, hating motherfuckers always gonna be hating motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about
Oh.
that.
And another one, secrets. On the least concerning, because
Yeah, I mean, it's normal to keep secrets from people.
yeah, because it's
Unless
at
it's
least,
something that concerns them, you don't have to tell anybody, like not even your friends, because if I have a secret that doesn't concern someone, what's gonna change if I tell him? Nothing.
the secret, for example, that you are ugly. We know that.
Bro, I'm not a girl. Stop fucking calling me ugly. It does nothing. It just annoys me. It does not bother me.
What are best friends for?
Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off.
Okay, 5 ways right
Real
now.
Madrid was always better anyway.
Never.
Yeah, keep going. motherfucker.
And another, now 5 most or 7 most common ways to solve problems.
Fist fighting.
Determine the size of the problem and sometimes choose to ignore it.
Yes. I mean, there's.
It depends on the size. It depends on the size
Yeah,
of the
I mean,
problem.
it's small shit. If there's like small shit that happens rarely, you don't need to. Yeah, so usually it depends on the size of the problem. I mean, usually if there is something small, just
It
ignore
doesn't matter.
Like, of course, small things are going to happen here and there during any relationship, be it friendships or romantic relationships, especially the ones that are long-lasting. So it's best to ignore them. If you think like your integrity is somehow attacked, then you have to step in and stand on business.
Okay. We mentioned the most important ones and mostly all of problems. Another kind of making genuine apologizing.
Yes, I mean, if you fuck up
If
and
you fuck up-
recognize you fuck up, apologize to the other person.
It's important because
It's important. You
Very
will be
important.
surprised how much it helps.
it helps, but people don't, as we in Albania say, put their noises down. Noses down. Because another thing is that is the ego, the pride, and in the way, and people don't want to apologize, and it happens, and it's
I mean,
not a good thing.
If you're
Believe
not
me.
going to apologize for something, then don't be surprised when people cut you off. Don't expect people to still be in your life when you fuck up constantly, and then don't apologize. 'Cause
'Cause
fuck
if
you. But it has to be a genuine apology, not
Yeah.
oops, sorry, my bad. No, and you have to work after to make things better and to not let that shit happen again.
As we say, if you break something, you glue it back together, it's not the same.
It's
You
not
need-
the same.
You need to make it better. Another one is compromising. Like if you have a good friend which has like a bad character or it's the angry kind of guy.
Was
You-
that directed at me?
No, it's the pencil, it's not me.
Okay, so depends.
It depends on
if,
the
that,
problem, on the size.
Yeah, again, on the size of the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, if a person got anger issues but is also constantly trying to keep things under control, then yeah, it's fine. They might raise their voice once in a while. They can calm things down. If it's a person that constantly fucks shit up and blows up and tries to tell you that you're the problem, even when it's clearly them, then fuck them.
And the other problem is that in most of the cases people don't like to compromise because they see it as a loss. Compromising.
Yeah.
Because I'm making him feel better, but I don't feel better, for example.
I mean, depends on what you're compromising.
Yeah.
Because if it's like your integrity and your values that you don't, then you don't have to compromise about them. But if it's small, petty shit, like pet peeves of yours, come on.
Yeah, but it's like in Western countries, for example, friends make compromising. Like if you have a girl that you went on like 2 dates.
Yeah.
And the other guy wants to date that girl, then it's a little bit risky because she hanged out with your friend, they had a good time, not going on intimate kind of stuff,
Yeah.
but they had a good time, still on 1, 2, 3 days, and you let your friend date her because it's like compromising, like.
I mean that's very complicated on the situation, but
It happens on the West.
As I said, okay, let's keep something in that happens in our circle. One of the biggest differences between the two of us is when we are with a group of people.
Yeah.
Like I'm the guy that's a bit more introverted and less talkative sometimes.
Yeah, it's true.
And I want to I want to be left alone. Let's say, even though I'm with people. Samuel, on the other hand, does not like the silence when there's a group. Doesn't like people staying on their phones. So we have to meet each other.
Common ground.
On a common ground, exactly.
Yeah.
So we have to meet each other in the middle. Samuel will do a bit of talking, but if he sees that I'm a bit tired or I'm not about that thing, he will slow down the pace. And me, on the other hand, if I I will always try and do small talk here and there, but also try to keep it to myself.
But in a table or in a group of people that you meet them for like 1 or 2 times a week, like it's important to make kind of like conversation. It's not very.
I mean, depends on how good the conversation is going.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's people that you don't really have anything to talk about.
Yeah, I don't like the silence. Silence in a table, it's very concerning to me because it's like I see it as a waste of time.
I mean,
As
yes,
myself.
but also like sometimes people just don't have anything to talk about.
Yeah, maybe, or they're very tired, or
They're tired, or in my case, they have low social batteries.
or the simplest case, they don't want to. They just don't want to, and we leave it at that. Okay, it's fine, but in a group of people that we may know or we may not know them, it's important to not be like ignoring or only ignoring. It's important to, as I can say, distribute your attention or your presence.
Yes.
Still, I'm right. Walking away if it's needed.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Not need to
Elaborate.
talk, to elaborate. Group talk.
Of
Our
course.
events.
Like if you have a group of friends and you see that one of y'all is slipping up, you have to intervene as a group and talk to that person and tell him or her, here, listen, you are fucking things up.
And as well, we say the natural talk in
Oh.
Albania. It not as many cheesy as you can say, as
It's
you can.
really fucking cheesy. I literally have never said that.
No, you don't say it. But still, the group talk, it worked for us.
Yeah, I
In a
think,
way? In a way?
Yeah, because sometimes we fuck up and we make mistakes and we try to make
Okay.
it better.
Okay, and sometimes choose to do nothing.
Okay, stop with the still with the subliminals. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'll take 5 more minutes of your time because you're very busy.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Just like some quotes, I will even put it down here about friendships, but some great minds. Okay, first of all, it's a quote from the Bible, which I'll put the verse right here because I don't remember. I think it's the 2nd Thessalonians. Still, it's a short one. It says, evil or bad companionships corrupt good morals.
Yes.
Okay, another one is from the Epictetus. The key is to keep company with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Epictetus. Okay, false friendships is the worst, avoided at all costs. Mark Aurelius.
Of course.
One of the most beautiful qualities through friendships is to understand and be understood. Seneca, one of the from the Senate. Be slow to fall into friendships. Be slow, sorry, to fall into friendships. But when that art in, continue firm and constant. Socrates,
Yes.
a very good philosopher. A friend can easily tell us things about ourselves of which we have no knowledge. Carl Jung,
Yes.
another great mind. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life. Mark Twain, or by his real name, Samuel Clemens.
Of course, you have to mention Israel.
Of course, great minds start with Samuel, of course. There are strange friendships. Two friends are almost ready to eat each other. They live like they have all their life, and yet they cannot apart. Dostoevsky.
That was very nice.
Friendships is less simple. It's hard and long to attain, but when one has it, there's no getting rid of it. One simply has to cope with it. Camus.
Great.
Okay, 10 great verses, 10 great quotes. So
Yes, and we'll leave it at that. I hope that you guys like, share, subscribe, comment. See you next time.
This is a man's world.